Do you ever wonder why your food has that certain taste or that unique smell? Well, here are some interesting facts about your favorite foods that you didn't know you needed. Number 1, French fries. Who doesn't like French fries? They're crispy, they're salty, and they go with everything. But did you know that French fries were not actually invented in France? It's believed that they were invented in Belgium, in the city of Bruges, where there's a popular legend that a poor man sold fried fish and potatoes on the street to make money. The fish was called a frit in Dutch, and so he called his dish fritters, which eventually evolved into French fries. Number 2, Chicken Parmesan. This dish is an Italian-American classic, but did you know that it wasn't actually invented in Italy? According to legend, it was invented in the United States by an Italian immigrant named Joseph Batali. He was working as a chef in a restaurant in New York City in the 1950s when he created the dish as a special for that day. It was a hit with customers and soon became a staple of the menu. Number 3, sushi. This Japanese dish is known for its fresh ingredients and delicate flavors, but did you know that sushi wasn't always this way? In fact, it originated as a method of preserving fish. The earliest forms of sushi were made with fermented fish and rice and were served as a single-course meal. It wasn't until much later that sushi started to include other ingredients, such as vegetables, eggs, and meat. Number 4, tacos. Tacos are a popular Mexican dish that consists of a corn or wheat tortilla that's filled with various ingredients such as meat, cheese, and beans. But did you know that the word taco actually means something completely different in Spanish? In fact, the word taco means a small hill or a mound. The story goes that when the Spanish first saw the dish, they thought it looked like a small hill, so they named it taco. Number 5, pizza. Pizza is a classic Italian dish that consists of a thin crust that's covered with tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese and then baked in an oven. But did you know that the word pizza actually means something completely different in Italian? In fact, the word pizza means a type of bread that was used as a platter for serving food. The first pizzas were actually made with ingredients that were commonly available in Italy at the time, such as salami, cheese, and bread. Over time, the ingredients evolved, and pizza became the delicious dish that we know and love today. Number 6, hamburger. The hamburger is an iconic American dish that consists of a grilled beef patty that's served on a bun with various toppings. But did you know that the origins of the hamburger can be traced back to Germany? In fact, the hamburger was inspired by a German dish called Hamburg steak. When German immigrants came to the United States, they brought the recipe for Hamburg steak with them. However, they found that it was easier to cook the steak if it was ground, so they started serving it as a patty. This dish quickly became popular in the United States and evolved into what we now call the hamburger. Number 7, hot dogs. Hot dogs are a popular American food that consists of a sausage that's served in a long, thin bun. But did you know that hot dogs weren't actually invented in the United States? In fact, the origins of the hot dog can be traced back to Germany. During the 1800s, German immigrants were selling a dish called Frankfurter at markets and fairs. This was a grilled sausage that was served in a bread roll. When immigrants came to the United States, they brought the recipe with them. However, they found that it was easier to cook the sausage if it was smoked, so they started serving it as a hot dog. This dish quickly became popular in the United States and evolved into what we now call the hot dog. Number 8, ice cream. Ice cream is a popular dessert that's made from dairy products and sugar that's been flavored and then frozen. But did you know that ice cream wasn't actually invented in the United States? In fact, the origins of ice cream can be traced back to China. During the 2nd century AD, Chinese people were making a dish called ice cream, which consisted of rice, milk, and fruit that was flavored and then frozen. The dish was brought to Italy in the 16th century and then to the United States in the 18th century. Number 9. Chocolate. Chocolate is a popular treat that's made from the cacao bean. But did you know that chocolate wasn't always the sweet treat that we know and love today? In fact, the ancient Mayans and Aztecs used to drink a bitter chocolate beverage that was used in religious ceremonies. It wasn't until the 16th century, when Spanish conquistadors added sugar to the chocolate, that it became the sweet treat that we know and love today. Number 10. Popcorn. Popcorn is a popular snack that's made from corn that's been heated until it pops. But did you know that popcorn was a staple food for several Native American tribes? The earliest evidence of popcorn dates back to 4700 BC and was found in a cave in New Mexico. The kernels were so well preserved that when archaeologists heated them, they popped. So there you have it. 10 interesting facts about your favorite foods that you didn't know you needed. Did you learn anything new? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun facts. Thanks for watching and see you next time.